In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of silver and how it's another red day. Spot price continues to go down. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver and how the spot price of silver is still in the $23 an ounce range. And we're going to be taking a look at the spot price before and after the market opens up and getting a little bit of insight on maybe how this week is going to go for the precious metals. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new.
Make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today
is Monday, August 16th, 2021. Believe it or not, as I'm recording this section of the video, it's still Sunday the 15th. So the market's closed as I'm filming this part of the video, but it's actually going to be interesting because I'm going to film the first half of the video on Sunday night when the market's closed. Well, the Asian markets are open, so we're starting to see the numbers fluctuate a little bit. And I'm going to film the second half of the video Monday morning after everything opens back up and after I finish up my market open live stream in the VIP club. By the time this video that you're watching right now drops, that'll already be over, and I'll be on to focusing on what's going to be going on for Tuesday. But this video is going to be two parts, and it's going to be split right down the middle by announcing the giveaway winners. Regardless, let's talk about spot price, let's talk about silver, let's talk about gold. Spot price of silver, as I'm recording the video on August 15th, 2021, $23.67. That's right, as the Asian markets are opening back up, we're seeing silver go a little bit more in the red, as we saw last week and the week before. Silver has been on, I think, like about a week and a half long downtrend, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. I mean, look at that right there. It's only down about 6 cents, but keep in mind, it's down about $1.25 from where it was a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. So silver's down, and at the moment, it's currently only down 0.25%. And then as for gold, as I'm recording the video, $1,778.20. A red day for gold as well. Down $1.50. Not very much. Not too big of a red day. But it's down 0.08%. And God only knows what the spot price is actually going to be doing during the second half of this video. I also wanted to point out that the current gold to silver ratio is really in the 75-to-1 range. I mean, you could see right there, high 75.14, low 74.96. The gold to silver ratio gap has been widening, and we've been seeing this occur for several weeks, probably even several months. I don't even know how long I've been keeping track of it for, but I've been saying for quite some time now that the gold to silver ratio gap is slowly but surely moving further and further apart. I remember making videos weeks, potentially months ago, talking about how the ratio was about 64 maybe, and I remember a couple days would go by, maybe a week would go by, and then it was 65. Then it was the 66 to 67 range, then 68 to 69 range. Then we finally broke into the 70 range not too long ago, and then we pretty quickly went from 71 to 72 to 73 to 74. And what are we looking at right now? On Sunday evening, gold to silver ratio is in the 1 to 75 range. Now, without any further ado, I'm going to stop filming, and I'm going to pick up where I left off Monday morning when the U.S. markets open back up, and we can get some real insight on what silver and gold are actually going to be doing. But before we do that, let's pick some giveaway winners. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday, August 15th, 2021. It's 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The second the clock hits midnight and Sunday turns into Monday and the 15th turns into the 16th, the giveaway is over. We're only a couple seconds away, and then we're going to hit the name picker, completely random. I'm not the one choosing the giveaway winners. The website's going to do it for me. Boom, there we go. It's midnight. Giveaway is over. So here we have the names of the people who entered and followed the rules and followed all of the steps. I made it so simple and so clear. There's not a reason in the world that people shouldn't have been able to get entered if they had kids in the family. It's a back to school giveaway, so I'm giving away some $25 Staples gift cards. War Chief, Gaia, Silver Delta, Meister 25, Timothy V, Russell S, Silver Sponge, Lydia, James W, Investorpreneur, Jesus A, and Big Sky 406. I will be honest, there were a couple other people who should have been on the list, but like I said, I made it so simple. And there were some people, handful of people, who didn't follow all the steps. 4 easy steps. All you had to do was click 3 buttons: like, share, and subscribe. 3 little buttons. And then just leave a little comment saying why you're entering or who you're entering for, along with the state or country you live in. Believe it or not, there were some people who just didn't do all 4 steps, as simple as it was. You hate to see it, but I did not add them to the list because that wouldn't be fair to all the people who followed the rules. So what we're going to do right now is click this button right here at the bottom, the green button, pick a random name. I have no say in the matter. It's completely random. It's completely fair. And if you watch the original giveaway video, you'll know that I said I'm going to be having 2 people given Staples gift cards. So if I click this button twice and it ends up on the same name, doesn't count. 2 completely different winners. Let's see who's first. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Where is it? Aha! Russell, out in California. Congratulations! You are the first winner. Let's get in contact on Twitter or Instagram. I will have your $25 Staples gift card shipped directly to you within a day. Now, who's the second winner going to be? Where's the mouse? Boom. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Jesus, also in California. Congratulations, Jesus. Let's get in contact on Twitter and or Instagram, and I will have your $25 Staples gift card sent directly to you within a day. Congratulations to the 2 winners. Better luck next time to everyone else. Let's get back to the video. Ooh, 9:30. S&P just went into the red. Dow Jones just went into the red. Ooh, all 3 are in the red now. In that order. S&P went in the red, then Dow Jones, and just now NASDAQ. Okay, so S&P is down 0.27%. Dow Jones is down 0.24%. NASDAQ is down 0.34%. Wow. That was quick. All 3 just fell into the red. Now that we just took a look at the stock market opening up, and I know it's only been a couple of minutes, so we have a little bit of a ways to go to see which direction it's going to be heading in. Let's take a look at silver and gold. I can pull up Kitco. Kitco silver. I'm going to do it from my computer and my phone. That way I can show the screen. Okay, silver in the red, silver in the red, silver in the red. Look at that right there. 23.70. Down 3 cents. Down 0.13%. Gold is currently sitting at 17.85.30. Technically gold's in the green. Up 5.60. Up 0.31%. And the current gold to silver ratio is officially 75:1. I started making today's video last night and I talked about how the high was in the 75s and the low was like 74.90 something. Now it's a high of 75.61 and a low of 75.03. So high and low both. Ladies and gentlemen, gold to silver ratio is 75:1. Crazy. The gold to silver ratio gap just continues to move in opposite directions. Or gold and silver continue to move in opposite directions, and the gap is moving apart. Which, depending on your stacking strategy, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. If you have a whole bunch of gold and you're looking to play the ratio, which I personally would really rather not do, you could trade some of your gold for silver at this point. I wouldn't, but I know people who do. It's a little too back and forth for me. Somebody left a comment on my video last time I talked about the ratio saying, why would you ever trade gold for silver? Like, in what world does that make sense? And I was like, well, it does make, at certain points it can make sense. It's not something that I would ever want to do, but the purpose is to play the ratio. See how I've been talking about for the last couple of years. If and when the gap ever closes into a point that I'm comfortable with, I'd like to trade some silver for gold. Take a little bit of my silver, reduce the weight, reduce the bulk, and move it on into the beautiful yellow metal. Well, people like to do the opposite. Instead of the gap being close and you trade silver for gold, when the gap goes apart, you trade some gold for silver. See, think of it like this. You start out with 50 ounces of silver, and the gap closes into 50:1. So you trade all 50 for an ounce of gold. Then the ratio goes apart and goes 1 to 100. So you originally started out with 50 ounces of silver, and now you can take your 1 ounce of gold and trade it into 100 ounces of silver, roughly. And then if we close back in 1 to 50, you can trade your 100 ounces of silver for 2 ounces of gold. It makes sense. It's just way, way, way too back and forth for me. I don't have the time to keep doing all that. But some people do. Some people are willing to keep trading back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, to just keep getting more of both. More power to you. If you can do that, and if you're willing to do it, by all means, it could be a fantastic idea. It's just not something I'm willing to do. But with the gold to silver ratio moving in the direction that it's moving in right now, because it's also important to remember, if the ratio is closing in or if it's moving apart, you have to figure out why. See, a lot of people like to say when the gold to silver ratio hits a very specific number, let's just say 50:1, you gotta remember, Why did it hit 50 to 1? Did it hit 50 to 1 because silver shot up, or did it hit 50 to 1 because gold came down? Because if silver goes up, at that point you might, want to capitalize on trading a little tiny bit of silver for some gold. But if it's because gold came down, it might be a smarter idea to just hold on to your silver and trade a little extra cash for gold at that point. You're still going to want to get gold, but you have to figure out which asset you want to trade away for the gold. Do you want to trade away the silver, or do you want to trade away your currency? Because depending on why the gold to silver ratio gap closed in, it might make more sense to just toss some dollars into gold rather than silver. So you have to be strategic. You have to figure out what's the best move. And the reason I say that is because if silver's still laying low and it's still at a point that you consider to be incredibly undervalued, you might not want to trade it away for gold when it's still undervalued. It might make more sense to trade silver for gold when silver dramatically goes up. Just something to think about. Okay, back to filming a normal video in the normal way. The first part of the video was filmed last night. The second part of the video, the giveaway announcements, was filmed at midnight. That clip that I just showed was from my VIP Club live stream, link in the description if you want to become a VIP Club member. And this is being filmed as just a normal video. The spot price of silver is still in the red. Spot price of gold is barely in the green. And the gold to silver ratio is obviously moving in opposite directions, or the spot price of the two metals moving in opposite directions, causing the gold to silver ratio gap to widen. At the moment, my only plan is to just keep loading up on silver. I'm still waiting for payday. So as soon as payday comes, I will be making a trip to the local coin shop, and I will be picking up probably some 90% silver. Probably just some simple, regular quarters, maybe some dimes if they have them. They usually have tons and tons and tons of quarters, so I usually just get a couple bags or a couple handfuls of those. Keep it simple. And as you could probably see on screen before during the live stream clip, I had a gold back on display. I might have to get a few more of those. I think they're pretty cool. I kind of want to get one of each of them, but who knows. The priority right now is silver. That's the mission. That's my primary objective right now. That's my priority metal. And I don't see that changing anytime in the near future. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. With the spot price of silver on a little bit of a downtrend, spot price of gold kind of on the rise, and the ratio widening back into the 75 to 1 range. How do you feel about that? You want it to keep moving in opposite directions? Do you want the gap to close in? Are you trying to trade silver for gold? But with the way the ratio is right now, are you contemplating maybe trading a little bit of gold for silver? What is your strategy at the moment due to the gold to silver ratio when it comes to stacking the precious metals?
And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again,
what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? I understand it was kind of a collage of clips from all over the place. Film one video at like 8 p.m., another one at midnight, another one first thing in the morning, and another one right now. Bunch of videos kind of stitched together. But for the most part, focusing on one thing, the spot price of silver, and also, of course, the spot price of gold. With the two spot prices of the two metals moving in opposite directions, one in the green and one in the red, causing the gold to silver ratio gap to widen, now in the 75-to-1 range. How do you feel about that? Do you not care? I'm personally not overly concerned. I had really no desire to trade any silver for gold anytime in the near future anyway, so I personally do not care. It would be nice to see some more red days for gold. I'm not done stacking gold. I want to get my hands on more gold as well. At the moment, I would prefer the spot price of both metals to be as low as possible so I can trade my dollars for both. I want to get more silver and gold, as much silver and gold as I possibly can, and I'd prefer to trade my dollars for the money rather than one type of money for another type of money. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.